And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Factorio, where we've got the first two of 6 sciences here spooled in to our labs. So we got red, we got green, we got some of the imports to blue going. Sulfur, for example, is in. With you, we're just waiting the plumbing, which is more iron. Then we gotta get coal over for plastic, copper over for these, and probably more iron as well. So part of that is obviously I need to go get another iron mine. And that's actually probably going to be the hard part of this episode, is acquiring another iron mine. So right now it's looking like it's there, is the only one we know about. That's a problem in itself. Coal shouldn't be too hard. We don't have some great coal sources, but we've definitely got coal sources, right? So we haven't used this one, for example. And I suppose I could always pull the one farther out of the base. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking, instead of driving the proverbial car out there, we'll take something a little bit slower, but with a little bit more tree smashing capacity, and upgrade from the car to a tank. Let's go pick up the missing stuff, and hopefully not get run over by a train en route. Okay, cross the train tracks safely. Yeah, we can see that the main... Well, Iron Mine 2 is running out as well, which is maybe not the best of things. Okay, there's the steel. And the gears. And let's grab some engines, assuming there is some spare engines. Yeah, that's enough engines. Grab some red circuits, and there we go. One tank. We'll run it off of coal just to keep it simple. And then I'll run down here. And I'm going to grab some laser turrets, and I suppose I should probably also run over and grab some power poles as well, to make sure we have plenty of both. So yeah, the short-term concept that I'm going for is we need to get the mines up, so we let's get the first 5 sciences up. Get the first 5 sciences running, then we can migrate our science production over from the old science to the new science, which will speed up things like mining productivity and steel productivity. Okay, we should be far enough out that I can swap to the tank and not run over too much stuff. Yeah, not taking damage from running into trees is an improvement. Before I drive too far, are we going the right direction? Probably want to go the crude oil then. Okay, here's our oil field. Let's park here for the moment. And work on expanding our bot grid a little bit. Well, that's a problem. That's going to be a problem for the trains, to be fair, as well. But there is a solution I can do for the trains, so I can just run the trains. Could very much run the trains around instead of through. Okay. That's as much as we can get done for the moment. That's where I put the radar down, and it, in theory, is going to tell us some more about the surroundings. This is the ore field that I want. It's off of our current info. Oh, there's some worms in the... there. So that means I need to take out pretty much this, and this, at least. Plus whatever gets in the train's way, and, well, the train... Unless the train goes around that cliff, then if the rail comes straight, I'm probably going to clear these three as well. Slowly and steadily, we clear our way through the enemy base. Let's try not to step in the acid when we can. I'm feeling I lost most of my bots. Oh, no, I might have just run out of turrets. Hard to tell. Yeah, well, so was the bots. Definitely have more than 2 if we had enough bots out and about. So I need to go back to base and pick up more bots. Accidentally stepped in something acid there. Alright, let's go back to base, get some more bots. That'll help clean this up a lot faster. So I need to figure out the buttons for changing. No, that's the rope for which weapon I have subrouted. It's easier to do when you only have when you care about one weapon, right? It's a little bit more tedious when you actually care about having more than one weapon. Because you have a situation like this where it's like, hey, I wanted the machine gun to work, and apparently it didn't want to work. Driving my tree Gnostic, and well, it's a little bit Gnostic to the stones, but mostly native terrain Gnostic or agnostic. I always get those two confused out of context sometimes. Vehicle, where I don't have to worry about what I'm running into. Here we go. 100 should be more than enough. Doubly so, because I don't think my basic bot controller can control that many, but should be enough for what we've potentially planning on using. Yeah, basically one nest down, like 7 to 8 more to go. What's... Ah. Okay, that's higher priority. Go tank, go! We got a emergency to arrive at. This is one thing that can happen with expansions is, obviously, the pollution from the expansions can attract more enemies. Yeah, maybe not the smartest idea just be pushing all the random buttons to try to figure out what cycles the weapon selection. Was it really one bug? That would explain why it's only a minority of things that are broken. Yeah, why aren't you... Don't I have those on my inventory? You have those on the inventory. Put them back. Okay. So needless to say, unless I do something about it, that's gonna keep happening. So... One problem is I did not necessarily bring the love turrets. I only brought 27 turrets with us. But the emergency sort of necessitated that I move quickly. Before I run away too much. Clear you. Okay, so we got that going. Let's tag these in, get the network expanding in the southeast. While I do the drive back to get some laser turrets. Actually, to be fair, I'm in network, so they should technically just be en route. Whether they're coming or not is a different problem. For example, are there any in storage? There's like one in storage. Okay, so it's not worth going back. Because unless I'm going to drive all the way over to the other side, I already have all the laser turrets. So we're just going to have to try to make do with 27 of them. Which isn't an outrageous request, to be fair. So they're going to be a little bit more slow. Okay, that's a good place to park the tank. Begin the attack from here. Okay, progress being made. Oh, I'm dead. My attempts to get rid of the worms backfire though. Okay, where did I leave the car? Yeah, where did I leave my car? It should show up on the map somewhere. Well, I don't see the car. I don't see the car. It's a bit hard to take the car to run out to the front real quick. So we're just gonna have to walk. Because I know where the tank is. The tank's over there. And yeah, obviously the turrets are aggro close to the base, so unless they're able to provide enough covering fire to each other, they are going to have problems. Looks like we probably lost another turret. Isn't the end of the world. It's just slightly annoying. Almost there, 300 meters to run. Here we got about half the base. It's just a slight mistake in dealing with the worms. And my overzealousness was trying to get rid of the worms, because worms are what damage/destroy the turrets most often. Okay, let's advance the turrets a bit. Okay, another worm down. 4 more to go. There we go. Okay. So I think with them gone for the moment, that should secure the area. Because at least it means the pollution has to spread a little bit more before it triggers more attacks. So we can hop in the tank and go back to the east. We slightly missed the speed advantage of the car, but the whole not having to worry about running into trees or rocks is an advantage of the tank. Picking up the spare turrets here. Okay, back in the tank. Run us out to the front. And yeah, I think we are starting to catch up with the backlog with bots. At this point where it looks like we're in theory only delayed by the fact I just don't have enough efficiency modules. Which really isn't a bot backlog, that's just a... I said, oh, well, if you've got the efficiency modules, throw them in these furnaces that we're setting up. Most of the furnaces aren't running, so the efficiency modules don't really do anything anyway, so it's not a rush that that gets fixed. And now we just unleash the bots. Gonna do a little cleanup. Once this cleanup's done, we should be able to advance on the next base. Depending on how quickly it goes, we'll do one more, maybe two more bases. Still something like 6 to 7 bases I gotta get rid of, so it's gonna be a little while before we get the next expansion of. You know, obviously we want to continue to... Well, I suppose I don't need to continue to bring it over, but I am going to continue to bring it over. Just make the botnet bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay, got that one done. Yeah, that one, probably at least those three. And at some point we'll have to sort of the rail line coming through, which probably means clearing up that copper mine as well. And I'm not sure if these are real. Well, that's probably real waves, but that's just some biters that are going to be in the way, or some spitters that are in the way. Spitting worms in the way. Oh, I ran a repair pack, so that's what happened. Starting to get complaints about things being broken. Alright, well that's 40 minutes. So this is probably where I should put the part break in. Obviously this is what we're going to continue doing for the next couple parts, is just clearing out nests to make way for more mining. So what I think I'll probably do during the... Well, what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and take a part break. So if you're watching on YouTube, there will be a part up tomorrow because I'm going to record more parts tonight. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm probably going to let the bots to some degree do what they're doing, which is basically backing up the bit here while I take that break, so that it'll be done when we get into the beginning of the next episode. I probably don't have the stuff on me to make repair packs, do I? I do a hell of a couple. It's not going to make a big difference, but we'll make what we can. So I hope you've all been enjoying it. Wish you good luck and good time until the next part. Bye for now.